here to talk to Uhuru, the president of Kenya, and to tell him I voted for him and I woke up at 4 in the morning. But we reject agro-leasing unequivocally, Jeff.
But Tony, when you talk about Anglo-leasing, there was Anglo-leasing per se, and then there were these Anglo-leasing type deals. There wasn't Anglo-leasing, they weren't related to Anglo-leasing, they were Anglo-leasing type deals. And this money we're being told to pay up, it was for services that were rendered, services that were provided. And we started paying. We paid about 6 million.
Are you living in dreamland?
Come on, Tony.
This country has an act called the External Loans and Credit Act. If you borrow money as a nation, it must be in the consolidated fund. I can tell you the Auditor General found, and the report of PricewaterhouseCoopers, and the report of the president said agro-leasing was never sanctioned. What I'm saying, there were 18 companies, which were ghost companies, to give services that were never delivered. But let's leave services aside. The fraud became about borrowing on the name of Kenyans. Money was borrowed. $1 billion excess, $1.5 billion, borrowed on the name of Kenyans. We are paying interest for money, and we are paying that interest through the ghosts. Now, Jeff, for Kenyans to understand simply, we are being robbed in daylight by a few people who are near State House. And some of them are near the deputy president. And Jeff, I'm only here to say what Kenyans need to know. Who are these ghosts?
Who are these ghosts?
You can't go to the Gachoka for nothing but me to say who they are.
Who are these ghosts?
There is one man called James Bond, Jimmy Wanjigi. He's called James Bond. Have you ever watched James Bond? Yeah. 007. He's a guy who has, I don't know, survived from Boynet, has survived Saitoti and penetrated through Ruto and now has gone to State House. And I want to tell Uhuru, because I know he's watching, cancer can be defeated at stage 1. After stage 2, you need a doctor. After stage 3, you need God. After stage 4, you need to go to the funeral home. Now, listen to me. Cancer is malignant and the body is still beautiful. There is cancer stage 1. Agro-leasing is wrong. The president knows more about agro-leasing than you, Jeff, or me, because he investigated it. He has a report he has written in his name. I am defending the president internationally and locally. He cannot say, I am innocent of ICC, I am a good man, and his name means nothing. He signed his name to the PSC report on agro-leasing. And I want to say this today, because I have to say it squarely. You cannot loot the public when God has provided so well to the Kenyatta family, to this country. You cannot loot the public. We are impatient. I'm impatient. And Tony Gachoka will not be your voter if you pay agro-leasing.
But Tony, if we don't pay, there are consequences.
I'm saying, what consequences? The first thing is you arrest Amos Wako. Amos Wako refused all the agro-leasing payments were because Amos Wako wrote a legal opinion internationally saying that these were proper debts. He never gave a defense in this country. Jimmy Wanjigi is here. Diba Kamani is here. We can call the ICC. We can call everybody for ICC. Why can't we call Africa? Why can't we call the UN? Why can we not call the European states and say, now we made a mistake. We have got discovery. This money was stolen. Let's arrest these people, charge them, freeze their assets, and if there is a difference, then Koinange, I'll pay it myself.
Okay.